This is how you remove the case from a Sungold SG48-100P battery. There are screws across the top here that you have to take off, 3 screws. Screws in the side here that you have to take off. You have to take this rack mount thing off because there's a screw there that you need to get to, and there are screws down the back. I didn't think I'd have to take the ones from the front off, but it just didn't seem to be happening until I loosened those. And also, that one had a sticker that said "Do not remove without permission." So I took the sticker off, and when I did that, this front panel popped right out. You need to be careful that you don't tear the wires, of course. But so now it's looking like, it's going to come apart. So I'm going to pause it, and so I do that, and it comes right off. The top just lifted up. I don't know why it was stuck in there before. I think it may have something to do with these little tabs right here that hold the battery rack on. So now I've got to, they want me to check the individual cell voltages. So I guess these have got to come off some way. So put it on pause and try to get that off. Okay, so here we have the 16 batteries. According to AI by convention, number 1 is the negative most side. It's just kind of confusing here as to which side is where the negative hooks on. But I think what I'm going to do is I can just walk through it. Where the positive goes is obvious. So I'm going to measure there, this one, then this one, and on across. Okay, there's a jumper right there, so it continues down this way. So I'll go by and measure each one of those. And then if it's battery number 5 that's weak, Sungold just wants to make sure that the internal display is correct, and the battery is actually as low as it says it is. Go ahead and start recording. Oh, look at me first. Okay, so by the way, there's potentially thousands of amps here, so you want to be, it's probably not going to shock you, but if you drop a wrench or something on it, just a lot of energy here. So, okay, so I'm going to go, okay, so I'm going to start here. 3.19, 2 for that one. 3.194, 3.194, 3.190, 3.194, 3.195, 3.191, 3.196. Okay, so then I've got to go, I guess, to this one, 3.185. 3.194. 3.194. 2.630. 2.631. So that's that one right here. 3.195, 3.196, 3.19, oh wait, that's the same, okay, 3.196 and 3.193. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th, that's the one I said was weak, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this is a display on the unit, just for confirmation. It's very close. There's cell 5 that's way lower than the rest. Okay. Okay, you can figure this out on your own, but these little buttons that hold the tops on there, they're 2 parts. Kind of like what holds your car together. So there's, you know, this part that you just stick down in the hole there. And then the other part comes in on top of it. Anyway, you'll figure it out. So this top just sat straight down on the bottom. So now it's just a matter of putting all the screws back together. I've got my handy dandy driver there, set on low power. Okay, so I've got most of the screws back in. What I did, I slipped the 2 halves around the batteries together, put 1 screw in the middle back here just to kind of keep everything lined up. I slipped the front panel in, making sure not to catch any wires in there. So it should just be a matter of putting a few more screws in and figuring out how to lift it up there. It weighs only about 95 pounds.